All right, I have a message today for those of you, especially females in business. And don't buy into the bullshit when they tell you, okay, how do we word this? Like astrology and time and winter time and summertime. And you'll find a lot of spiritual people that are like, oh, it's winter time. It's time to go within and retreat and not create as much during this time. Don't be hard on yourself to create during this time in the winter time. And I'm in South Florida, so United States of America. And we're in fall. We just hit the fall equinox. Okay, so this morning, and it's almost, what is it called? Fall back, when the time changes in November. In my circadian rhythm, it's right when the equinox hits in the fall. My body's already adapting to that, where normally if I'm waking up at 5, going out for my bike ride or whatever early, it's already a different time. Like I'm already waking up a little bit later, and used to I would be like, what's wrong with me? When really our bodies are so intelligent, and the system and the constructs and everything else is totally fucking completely annihilated the connection with this, especially if you have a 9 to 5 or your kids go to school. My kids homeschool for good reason. Entrepreneur, we're totally like not in that world, right? But I wasn't always this way. I had to create this way because I grew up just like everybody else in the what do you call it? Hello, what's it called? I grew up in the matrix, right? Go to school, 9 to 5, work, struggle, all that shit. You have to get out of that shit. But man, when I hear the spiritual people that are like, oh, it's winter time, go within, retreat. And I just passed the most beautiful, I was going to go back and show you, but it's too fucking hot in the sun, where these new flowers had just bloomed. They were purple and yellow. And 3 days ago, they were just yellow ones. And then before that, it was just white. So now there's white, purple, and fucking yellow. And I'm like, it's just the thing, because also in the fall, when the fall equinox hits, baby, witch, it is the season of the fucking witch for us, okay? And it's so many women, even my friend in Ireland, she's like, I don't know what it is, but every time the fall comes in, September, I start making so much more money. I get so busy. I'm like, me too. And Q4, it's not about, used to, I thought it was like pressure and trying to hit your money goals. No, because everybody knows if you're operating in pressure, that's not wealth at all. Fuck, I don't give a shit if it's $100 million. If you're like operating in pressure and rushing, you can keep that shit, man. But my point is, don't listen to these fucking people who are like, oh, it's time to retreat and it's time to create during this time. Fuck that. Is it time to create and time to retreat for you? Because I'm gonna tell you something. I operate like someone in like Australia. Like, for example, in Australia, when it's Christmas, in the dead of winter, it's the dead of summer here in the United States of America. I personally have a death. My most depressed time of the year is July. The most depressed, I'll get the most, like people think seasonal. Yeah, seasonal depression's real. So I live in South Florida because of the sunshine. If I do get seasonal depression, I'll either try to travel, make sure I'm in the sun. When I lived in Georgia, I had tanning lights. I had the UV lights. I'll take certain plant medicines to help with the serotonin. But when it comes to me creating and getting alive, my personal low and just slowing down is the summer, the dog days of summer. It's also the dead of winter in other parts of the world. And so I just know that so many people get caught up in that astrology, spiritual bullshit that really is just giving people excuses as to why they feel like slowing down. Look, it's your time. But some people, you can't figure out, like, why do I have all this energy? It's your season. And I've just passed those flowers, and it's like they're blooming. And the point was, something somewhere is always in bloom. Like it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's always 5 o'clock somewhere. If you're feeling creative today, but you're like, God, why am I? You're judging yourself, and you're like, I'm supposed to be a good little spiritual girl, spiritual entrepreneur, and be resting today. Bitch, if you don't feel like resting, you may be like those flowers. Everywhere, all around, there's always something in bloom. So I wish I would have known that years ago, whenever I would look at these spiritual gurus and, oh yeah, I probably should be resting right now, but I don't feel like resting. And then when I feel this way, it's trust your feelings. Trust your body wisdom is so spot on. Your feminine's always right. Please trust her. Go up more within, go and surrender more to that. Okay, bye.